because
No, Ali Dawud, don't ask him.
yes,
You ask him about boxing.
I know. That's why I was.
Ali Dawud is a prison Salafiyah.
Allah has a hand.
Allah Ta'ala has a hand.
And he has fingers.
So what does this prove? That Allah has a finger or fingers.
And he has, and the brother, and they're speaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the things he's saying, okay, he's getting it from the Salaf in a sense, but the way he's putting it together and he's adding it all together, and he has a shin.
The day when the shin shall be laid bare. In according to a hadith in Bukhari, this shin is the shin of Allah.
And he has a foot.
Then Allah Ta'ala places his foot in hellfire.
Khalas, he's putting the whole picture of the man in the head of the person.
Yes, it's clear and explicit.
You go and tell your kids that. Go and tell a 5-year-old Allah has a shin.
This shin is the shin of Allah.
Yani in that sentence, this is the most dumb pedagogy I've ever seen in my life. You sit with a 5-year-old kid. I appreciate. I come from a Hanbali background, Athari, I come from that. But you sit with a kid, yeah, a 5-year-old. You say, if he asks you, does Allah have a hand? And you say yes.
Yes, Allah Ta'ala has a hand.
Do you know what he's going to think? Allah has that.
Is there a problem there? Is it true that both his hands are right? Yes, it is true.
Sorry, I don't care what you think he thinks. He thinks that. He thinks, and then you say Allah has a hand, and Allah has fingers, and Allah has a face, and Allah has foot.
Allah Ta'ala tells us, Ya Akhi Nazri, that he's got a beautiful face.
And you're putting it all, lining it up, and then you say Allah's not a man. A'udhu billah. This kid is confused, bro.
You look confused.
And sorry, some of the examples are poor examples of the dumb, some, sorry to say, yani not thinking straight Salafis. And I have to say it coming from the Athari background. Say, oh, what is the foot of Allah? They say, oh, you know, the foot of the elephant. The foot of the elephant is different to the foot of the ant. And they think that, oh, Bismillah, yes, this guy is very clever. They say the door handle is the door handle is better than the clock hand. You think that's a clever idea, bro? That's Wallahi's hold is going way further than what the Salaf went for, sorry to say. Who said that from the Salaf, what you're saying? This hold. You're telling me don't do philosophy. This is philosophy and it's bad philosophy. Because they say that, look what they say. They say, oh, the elephant has a foot. And the ant has a foot. And I don't know what else has a foot, yeah? You're establishing a continuity. Because in all those cases, it's al-asfal. It's on the bottom. So what you're doing is you think you're establishing, because you think you're dumb, you think you're establishing a discontinuity, which in one sense you are, but you're actually establishing asfaliyah. You have the audacity. I don't care who said it. I know some ulama said that. They're wrong to have said that because the Salaf did not say this stuff. Yeah? And Allah and the Messenger did not say this kalam. The ant and and the elephant. You think you're a philosopher, bro. That's why if you did study a bit of philosophy, your kid wouldn't think Allah's a man until the age of 10. You ignoramuses, yes? I will teach them the sunnah. I will teach, and you have takabbur, big beard, teach them the sunnah. What you mean is you teach them arrogance and tajseem.
Let me tell you.
What do they believe?
If when we affirm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's hand, we do not say that it's the literal hand, do we?
The literal hand belongs to Allah.
Literal hand. A literal hand.
Not
but
exactly.
there actually are some people that are in the past, especially that went to such extremes in anthropomorphism.
No, but well, exactly. There you go. So they're falling. It's like innovation.
The literal hand belongs to Allah.
Literal hand. A literal hand.
Not
We don't affirm my hand and a clock hand and the hand of a door is not the same.
They say the door handle is the door handle is better than the clock hand. You think that's a clever idea, bro? That's Wallahi's hold is going way further than what the Salaf went for, sorry to say.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
This kid is confused, bro.
So therefore, you're not upon the same manhaj anymore as Albani.
You're missing the point totally.
Brother, are you a Salafi?
Of the dumb, some, sorry to say, yani not thinking straight Salafis. And I have to say it coming from the Athari background.
the literal hand belongs to Allah.
Literal hand. A literal hand.
Not
You say, if he asks you, does Allah have a hand? And you say yes. Do you know what he's going to think? Allah has that.
the hand that you grab with. Yes.
Sorry, I don't care what you think he thinks. He thinks that.
The hand. Oh no, yeah.
Thank you. This is
Yeah.
what I appreciate because
Yes.
the likes of Ali Dawud doesn't affirm it because
No, Ali Dawud, don't ask him.
yes,
You ask him about boxing.
I know. That's why I was.
Ali Dawud is a prison Salafiyah.
You ignoramuses, yes? And you say Allah has a hand. And Allah has fingers. And Allah has a face. And Allah has foot. And you're putting it all, lining it up. And then you say Allah's not a man. A'udhu billah. You go and tell your kids that.